Hello, this is Michael at Papershake, and this is A4-igami, the place where I encourage people to get creative with a simple sheet of A4 or printer paper. Today's model, if you've got a couple of moments, is a very simple origami butterfly, inspired by a wonderful man called Michael Lafosse, but this is one folded from A4 or standard printer paper, really nice and easy. Let's get started. We are going to begin by just folding that sheet in half like a book. So right side over to the left. Feel free to pause the video if you need to grab a sheet of paper. Great. We're then going to just fold in half once again. So you've got a smaller sheet. I think this should work with most rectangles as well. You can kind of explore, see what differences you can create. Let's rotate so it looks like a book, opening here to the right. And if we just open up this top page, you can see there's a pocket right in the middle. And I'm going to open into that pocket and then just begin to squash down. If anyone's done my origami masterclasses, you know this is called a squash fold. Giving that a good crease. Classic move in origami, we're going to do the same on the other side. So first of all, turning the paper over. I'm going to do the same on this flap here. So let's just stand it up. It's kind of helpful to fold it both ways. Finger inside. Give it a good squash down. These models are all designed to be super simple. So hopefully it's all going well. Drop me a message if you're finding things difficult. Okay, let's take that bottom point now and fold it to the top. And we're just going to go to the top of the model. Again, good, solid, firm creases. It's the real secret with successful origami folding. Good. We've got two more squash folds and we're pretty much there. I'm going to actually just rotate this slightly. And you can start to see I've got a pocket here on the left and on the right. Let's start with this one on the left. I'm going to put my finger right inside. And you see, just like before, find this large triangle and squashing down to the left. Now, with the magic of geometry, with A4 paper, this meets perfectly, or pretty much perfectly. So if you're a mathematician, you can tell me why. How 1 to root 2 works out like that. I love it. I don't know quite why. Let's flatten down on the right. And again, nice firm creases. This is our kind of squashed butterfly base. You can make lots of variations from here. But 3 folds left just to finish the kind of basic level. I'm going to fold our model in half backwards to give them a kind of body. Just pop one here so you see where we're going. And then I want to create a diagonal crease slightly to the left. So I'm just going to pick up that crease like a mountain and folding it slightly to the left. You see, creating a diagonal. It really doesn't matter where that is, as long as it's somewhere, something like that. And then you can just match up with this bottom wing. So I'm going to fold it up to match, and that body is now trapped inside. Again, good firm crease. And when you open it out, this is our very kind of simple level origami butterfly. That's beautiful. Now what you can do is get rid of some of this paper at the top. So I'm just going to hold it quite tight and then literally just bend it backwards. And just popping those creases in the back at an angle, wherever they kind of go, there's no perfect. And what that does is it just creates a bit more elasticity. That kind of feels a bit more vibrant, a bit more vitality in there. What you can also do for level 3 is just to create a bit more volume in the body here. So look, I'm going to open up from the bottom in my left hand and then very gently squashing down with this right thumb, just to create a little bit more volume. So hopefully you have made a little butterfly. You can also make these in all different sizes. I really like the small ones. With A4 you can cut it in half, and again it's always the same proportion. It's the only rectangle in the world to do that, 1 by root 2. Very, very interesting. But I'd love to see how you get on, and perhaps we'll meet again some other time on A4-igami. Cheers.